I've got a whistle. Ain't you a pretty picture?
All right, this is all Labour's fault! Somebody ring up the proper authorities! Out with it! They are in our very midst!
Silhouette was the only woman I'll ever love. Good job I've still got the men, though.
What's shaking, Ponzi? This ain't just a social call, is it?
I'm afraid not. I'm relieved to see you, sir. The Soviets appear to be up to some mischief.
What kind of mischief are we talking about? 'Cause if she says she's 18, you can't just call her a liar.
No. The Soviet ambassador is throwing a party for the opening of an exhibit of Russian modern art. Frankly, it's making me a bit nervous. A number of Albion's VIPs are in attendance.
So, what? You want me to get over there, rough the ambassador up a little?
Dear Lord, no. I just need you to mingle with the crowd and check it out. Incognito, as it were.
Okay, I'll get a disguise. Wouldn't want my pretty mug to ruin anybody's appetite. So, modern art, huh? Jackson Pollock pees on a canvas and sells it for 50 grand. I don't get it.
Ha! Oh, you're serious? Well, I suppose it takes something of an educated eye to make sense of it.
Educated eye? What a crock! I don't need a master's in art history to know what I like.
No, of course not. But as modern art has become more abstracted, it helps to understand the conceptual framework the artist had in mind.
You realize the player's in the kitchen making nachos at this point, right?
Well, you did that whole Blue Rider thing in the first game. I just thought perhaps...
I know. Lead Balloon City. What are you gonna do? Okie dokie, Smokey. I'll go grab a disguise and mingle with the in crowd.
Excellent. I'll stay in radio contact in case you need me.
You're nearly there. Now remember, I need you to blend in with the crowd. We don't want to provoke a panic. Smoothly done, sir. Now then, there seems to be no sign of my men. But in the meantime, let's get a closer look at this exhibit. Good. Oh, look at the size of that
What's all this then?
thing. It's big enough to hide a nuclear warhead in. We'll have to act quickly. But first, we must evacuate the VIPs.
Oh. That made me come over and see. Ow! Ow! Ow!
I say,
They're onto you.
this will not do.
Oh! Ah! Green
Right on.
peasants!
I need you to blend in with the crowd. We don't want to provoke a panic. Smoothly done, sir. Now then, there seems to be no sign of my men. But in the meantime, let's get a closer look at this exhibit. Good.
Save me!
Lord, look at the size of that thing. It's big enough to hide a nuclear warhead in. We'll have to act quickly. But first, evacuate the VIPs. That tears it. They're onto you.
Better come around so I can have a look at you.
Oh, goodness, that gave me quite a fright.
Heavens and earth! They're coming. Oh, God. That was an original.
Sex, sex, sex. That's all you see on the telly these days. I wonder what it's like. This is most disconcerting.
You're nearly there. Now remember, I need you to blend in with the crowd. We don't want to provoke a panic. Smoothly done, sir. Now then, there seems to be no sign of my men. But in the meantime, let's get a closer look at this exhibit. Good. Lord, look at the size of that thing. It's big enough to hide a nuclear warhead in. We'll have to act quickly. But first, we must evacuate the VIPs.
That hideous strength!
Out with it! Alien! All right. You see, you can't trust national security to labor.
Lunch.
You're just carrying... Perhaps I should start a petition to censor that Jagger boy's lips. They are positively sinful. People about now,
Lower
is it?
forms
Fine.
out of the silent planet. Police!
You do not lift a... Oh!
They're on to you.
Yes, what is...
From beyond! They're coming.
My, but this girdle's giving me a headache. The flaps are loose, I suppose. I must have a brandy at once.
Excuse me, pardon me. Me. Police, out of the way. Move your bleeding arm!
This is all right.
Who'd have thought a man could walk a beat all day with a pole shoved this far up his arse?
Oh! Out with it. Oh! Oh! I say, who's there? They are in our very midst. All right, you. This is most disconcerting.
I say, I wonder if I could do drag. Move it. Right. Well, I'll move it for you. Oh. Good heavens! Those mods are ruining Britain. This will...
Out with it! The alien! Pick a red grave, any red grave. Yes, all right. Oh! Smelling salts! Oh, somebody, please! There's no place like home. There's no...
Somebody say something. Run for your virtue or whatever's left of it. How many MPs can one girl carry on affairs with at the same time? 17 so far. Hey.
You're nearly there. Now remember, I need you to blend into the crowd. We don't want to provoke a panic.
Come back here, you king.
Smoothly done. Now, there seems to be no sign of my men, but in the meantime, let's get a closer look at this exhibit. What? Good.
Will you shut up?
Oh, look at the size of that. It's big enough to hide a nuclear warhead in. We'll have to act quickly. But first, we must evacuate the VIP.
Yes, what... I'm calling the authorities.
Oh no. They're coming.
All right, you have my attention. Little green peasants!
What's all this then? Scott.
They're onto you.
You brought it on yourself, you know.
I say, come save me, please! Somebody save me!
Oh,
I say, who's there? They walk amongst us!
oh. Hell, bells! What happened? Don't take the green.
remember, I need you to blend in with the crowd. We don't want to provoke a panic.
Emoji thumbs up.
Now then, there seems to be no sign of my men. But in the meantime, let's get a closer look at this exhibit. What? Good. Oh, look at the size of that thing. It's big enough to hide a nuclear warhead in. We'll have to act quickly. But first, we must evacuate the VIPs.
I said, come my word. An extraterrestrial. Look here, I've no time.
Oh, the xenophobia!
Police!
They're onto you.
Out with it! You can't trust national security to labor!
Fine. Better things to do.
Do you know who my
Right, that gives us some room to move. Now then, crack the statue open, why don't you, and let's have a look inside.
Eat child!
Very good. Should we see what inside this one? That statue's big enough to hide an atom bomb.
Shoot the humans all you want, spaceman, but you're only treating the symptoms. You want to get the disease, you have to shoot the spores. Lestrovia!
Hurry, Christian Bulletin! Kill them all! None must escape! Use the anal probe. Probe them hard. That's
I can be making you disappear. Must be a flying target. Hands in air. Save me, please! Somebody! Ouch!
Thanks, Cupcake. Always nice to meet a chick who can handle her guns. You got a name?
The name is Natalia. I'm here to help you, spaceman. Or do you prefer Mr. President?
Mr. What the? Does everybody on this dismal freaking island know who I am?
Pretty much. At least everyone in my line of work.
Oh, so you work for Ponsonby?
Yet. Although after this little incident, I may have to ask him for a job. I worked for the Komitet Gosudarbstvenoi Bezopeznosti.
Why, you make pasta?
I'm a secret agent with the KGB.
So you're a secret agent, huh? 'Cause I got a package that needs delivering. Your eyes only, dig?
I have 3 knives hidden on my body, and I'm blindingly lethal with all of them. Now concentrate.
Ooh, I think I'm in love. The KGB? Are you yanking me? Oh, for crying out loud. You're not gonna try to assassinate me, are you? 'Cause I'm a little winded. I could use a second.
Don't be ridiculous. The fact is, I'm not very popular in Moscow at the moment. I'm as patriotic as the next coldly beautiful Russian female, but something's changed in the Kremlin. It's hard to put a finger on. All I know is I can't just stand by and follow orders anymore. I guess you could say I've gone rogue.
What the hell do you think was in those statues?
Hard to say. It's listed in official documents as Goshniev Kro.
Sounds tasty.
It loosely translates as either an incredibly lethal biological weapon or a quasi-legal performance enhancer for the Soviet Olympic team, depending on the context.
Why the hell would you turn your back on your own species to hook up with an alien invader from outer space?
First, we are not hooking up. And second, why would I trust a Furon over a KGB apparatchik? Because everything's gone bizumnie. The Politburo spitting out orders that don't make any sense. My colleagues transforming into irradiated monsters. All hell is breaking loose. Something's happening. Something very, very wrong. And I think I'm the only person on Earth who knows it. But not anymore. Eh, tovarish?
So, what is it? Some kind of mutagen? 'Cause I don't know what mutants are supposed to look like, but...
Actually, no. It's a spore. It infects a host through inhalation or skin contact. But after a brief incubation period, it seems to set about genetically rebuilding the victim into something not human.
You think somebody engineered it for the purpose?
You have a better explanation? I'm just trying to put all the pieces together. At first, I thought it was being made here, but now I'm not so sure. Bojomoy! The schedule's been moved up. They're about to shower these abominable spores all over the city. You take the Hyde Park infestation. I'll handle the ones in Soho. And Spaceman, good hunting.
She's right. You must hurry to Hyde Park and kill all infected humans at once. We mustn't allow this parasite to spread. My men have marked locations for 4 similar statues in Hyde Park. These should be your first port of call. Look sharp. Those small thingies have broken loose.
should never play with the sockets at home, kids. You're in my way.
Splendid job, sir. A tour de force, if I may. But you'd best make a quick your exit. I expect the constabulary will be arriving shortly to investigate.
You did well, spaceman. I will be in touch.
Bivaldi.
Will you show yourself? Run! They're coming! Police! Look here, I've no time for... Good heavens, an alien!
What? Out with it! Alien!
Hiya, hot stuff. Sorry to keep you waiting. So what's the buzz, baby? Tell me what's a-happening.
I'm so glad you asked, baby. I have to meet my contact, Agent Sergei. He says he's got vital information for me.
Unfortunately, he fears they may be onto him, so he and I can't be seen together.
And I should care because...
I'm not exactly KGB Employee of the Month, Crypto. They may well have a hit squad out looking for me. Before I make contact with Sergei, anyone on my tail must be shaken or eliminated.
Oh, I'll stick to your tail, all right.
I figured. Although you do stand out in a crowd, better get to disguise.
About this hit squad, in my experience, KGB men aren't exactly subtle. But this ain't Russia. Do they really think Ponsonby
Emoji
let them
thumbs
start a war in the streets?
You might be surprised. Reginald doesn't shy away from interagency scuffles. He's had a price on my head for years.
Reginald? Wait a minute. Are you telling me both sides are gonna be trying to kill us?
Da, pretty much.
Ah, man. Soho's like on the other side of the river and stuff. It's a hell of a long way from here. How about we take a cab? I'll pay.
Yet, not enough maneuverability in case of trouble. Come on, Crypto, it'll be fun. Besides, how often does a girl invite you out on a date to destroy some humans?
Date, huh?
Don't get greedy.
This inside man of yours, what's he found that's worth risking his life to get to you?
Sergei feels as I do, that someone or something has perverted the KGB and even the Soviet government. And people who ask why have had a troubling tendency to disappear.
Soviet dissidents disappearing. You're right, that is weird. Look, can you really trust this guy, Sergei? I mean, how do we know he's not playing both sides?
I trust him implicitly. Sergei and we have a history.
Uh-oh. Look, not that I wouldn't love to ride your tail to Soho, but I just don't get why you need me to play bodyguard.
Have you any idea how many KGB agents there are in Albion right now, all because of you? Given all the heat you've brought down on my investigation, it's the least you can do.
Okay, keep a low profile so we can make it to Soho, where we'll meet up with your buddy Sergei. Sounds like super sneaky stealth is required.
Da, we're totally outnumbered here, Crypto. Stealth is the only option we've got.
Well, it ain't blowing stuff up, but what else is? Lead the way, sexy. So let's say I help you out. What's in it for me? Aside from your bewitching company, of course.
A piece of your mothership. Sergei has agreed to procure it for you in exchange for your help in this matter. How does that sound?
Like a gas. Although I would have done it for your company.
Let's go. Stay with me, spaceman. You're not here for sightseeing.
I am not a fan. Out of the silent planet! Police!
What have we here? You had your chance.
Look sharp! KGB agents, dead ahead! Forget these woodlands. Let's keep moving. Short! We've been spotted. Get ready, Crypto.
Scotsman!
Nazis!
Do you mind terribly?
They're all over me, Crypto. Where the hell are you? You're wasting. You like your feet? You want to keep them?
Now you piss me off. Sticks with you.
Let's get out of here.
May I be of service?
I've got